Finding the job you want. Explore, prepare, act.
My name is Julia. I work at P&J. I'm working here 6 years. I like working here.
My name is Kareem. I work at Richardson's Publishing for 10 years.
My name is Ben Michesky. I work at Children's Hospital. I'm a resource specialist. I see kids and families and really bring a lot of joy and a lot of energy.
My name is Steven. I work at PCJ. I like their job. I wish people will have a job like this because you can make money, and it's very important to make money.
My name is Nicole, and I work at Petco. And it's a good place to work. It's a great place, has a lot of teamwork, and it's a good opportunity. It provides me experience, and I'm able to earn money to pay bills, and it helps motivate me to work together as a team.
My name is Johnny Anton. I'm currently an intern for Representative Tom Sanacandro at the Massachusetts State House of Representatives and a legislative advocate at the ARC of Greater Haverhill-Newburyport.
Work is important for many reasons. When you work, you earn money. You also meet new people, make friends, and have a community. Work is a chance to learn and do new things. It's also a way to become more independent. My name is Joe. I'll be your host in this video. I work for the Massachusetts DDS Office of Human Rights. My title is Data Analyst. It's not easy to find a job, but I have good news. Finding a job is easier if you break it down into smaller steps. I'm going to tell you about 3 steps you can take to find a job. Explore, prepare, and act. I'll show you how some people use these 3 steps, explore, prepare, and act, to find the jobs that they enjoy. A staff person, such as a job coach, can help you with all of these steps. Your friends and family can help you too. Let's look at step 1, explore. Explore is the step where you figure out what kind of work you want to do. Then it's explored to find a better job.
My name is Dennis, and I work at Active Day in Hingham, Massachusetts. I worked at Active Day for 5 years, but it's going on to my 6th year, I think, right now. I actually wanted to get a job for a sous chef. I was actually volunteering at a different job, like a nursing home, and I fell in love in that kind of field right now. I think we looked at many jobs, but there were jobs I didn't want. Since I was a kid, I really wanted to become a sous chef, and I've been dreaming about this for years, since I was in high school. I've been wanting to become a sous chef, and I really want to. I actually worked in the kitchen in my high school before at my old program where I worked there, and I fell in love with the kitchen staff and everybody. Now I want to do something like that in sous chef, and I want to try. It's very fast, I know it is, but I can do it. I just want to tell you, if you want to get a job, don't keep on giving up, because you need to know there is a job out there for you.
Here are some other ways you can explore. Using learning tools. One example of a learning tool is the Making a Contribution workbook. Another example is a computer program that helps you learn more about what kinds of jobs you might like. A support person can help you find the right tools and use them. Learn about the jobs in your community. You can set up a meeting of a business so that you can learn more about the type of work people do there. You might meet with someone who can tell you what they do, or on the tour, or actually get to try out a job. Network. This means talking to people in your community and your life about what kinds of jobs you might want to try. Build a network of people who are supportive of your job search. These people can help you explore later. They may also help you prepare and act so that you find a job that you will like.
We need to make sure that we get this project done by the end of next week.
I understand. There are lots of ways to explore different jobs. Here's another hint for your job search.
Yeah.
Follow your dreams. There are lots of different jobs that you might like. For example, say your dream job is coaching the New England Patriots. This is a hard job to get, but this dream could lead you to other jobs if you love sports. You might find a job working at a stadium or working at the YMCA. After you explore, it's time for step 2, prepare. This means getting ready to apply for jobs. Lisa prepared for her job through training and practicing. Lisa has worked at Marshall's for 2 years. Her job duties include unloading clothes from delivery trucks, stripping plastic from clothes, and putting them on rollers.
Practice interviews help me because it helps me feel comfortable and confident that I can do an interview. It helped me out by giving eye contact and shaking hands. I've been nervous for the first time I did the interview, and I basically tried to tell myself in my mind that it's going to be okay. I would tell them if I do my interview that I'm a good worker, I get to work on time, I like to work with people, and whatever that I have, like, just say if I have like some questions I can ask, I would ask them. I would like to try new things and grow into what I wanted to try to do. Just keep telling yourself that you can do the interview, and if you're not sure, you can have like a family member that you're close to or a friend that they can basically, you can just go up to them and ask them if they can try to help them out and doing an interview, like a little mock interview, to make them feel comfortable and feel that they know that they can do it.
Lisa prepared for job interviews by doing lots of practice interviews. She practiced over and over to feel more confident and learned how to talk about herself to an employer and made sure she looked professional. Here are some other things you should do to prepare for a job. Update or create your resume. A resume is a list of jobs that you have done or skills and training that you have. Your resume is important because it tells employees about you. Your job coach or staff person, a family member, or a friend can help you create or update your resume. Ask people to be references for you. The references are people who know you well, but they can't be in the family. They can be friends, former employees, or former coworkers. When you apply for a job, someone from that workplace may call your references to ask about you. So make sure your references are people who can say good things about you. Here's another job search hint. Have confidence. Confidence means believing in yourself. When you're looking for a job, practice telling others what you do well and what makes you a good worker. If you need some help knowing what your good qualities are, ask someone who knows you well. I'll bet they'll tell you. After you explored and prepared, it's time for step 3, act. Now you're ready to take action. This step is when you fill out job applications, send out resumes, and go on interviews. Patty has worked at a library for 11 years. She files and organizes the library's collection of CDs, DVDs, and audiobooks. Before she got her job at the library, she had to explore her options and think about what type of job she wanted to have.
I went to McDonald's, and the job it was boring, but you had to stay in the one spot, so I didn't really like staying in one spot. You go out in the community, go everywhere looking for jobs, newspapers, online, TV sometimes, or you could go back to school and get a certificate or college degree. So I started looking at newspapers, online. I called my aunt to ask her what advice she'd give me. She said, think positive, don't think negative, and go volunteer. Go to the library, say they have a volunteering job, and maybe get in front of your door. You ask people advice, what you can do. And then sometimes they'll give you advice what capable you can do. Sometimes they will, like parents wise, they might say you can't do it. If you think you're capable of doing it, go for it.
Here are some other ways you should take action. Use your network to find new contacts. Your network is everyone you know. Often people find jobs through their network. So make sure you keep talking to lots of people. You can tell them about the job you want and ask if they have ideas to share with you about where you might find a job. Fill out applications on paper or on the computer. Some job applications are online, so you have to use a computer. Others are on paper, so you fill them out by hand. You can also use a computer to write your resume, print out your resume, and email your resume to employers. Your job coach or staff person can help you do any of these things, so ask for help if you need it. Stay positive. Looking for a job can be stressful for anyone, but it's easier if you keep your spirits up. People will notice your positive attitude during interviews. It will pay off in the long run. Ask for help when you need it. Everyone needs support when they are looking for a job. People usually will want to help you. Don't be afraid to ask for support, but make sure you are comfortable with the amount of support you are getting. If it feels like too much or not enough, tell someone. After all, it's your job search. Here's one last hint for your job search. Follow up. If someone helps you look for a job, make sure you say thank you. You can send them a paper thank you note or write them an email. People like to be thanked for their time. And try to stay in touch with people who help you, even after you get a job. Someday, you may be able to offer them help too. A job search can take a lot of time, so you have to be patient and keep trying. I got a lot of help when I was looking for a job a few years ago. I talked to lots of friends and lots of other people. I knew about the work I wanted. It wasn't easy, but I did it. And now I have a job I really like. Finding paid work in the community is exciting. It's worth the effort. So use the 3 steps to find a job. Explore, prepare, and act. And don't forget to ask for help when you need it. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your job hunt.